Hey everyone, welcome back to my Bling Boutique. My name is Danielle Vassmer and I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. And in today's video, I thought, why not share my story? I don't know if a lot of people have heard my story yet. Kind of like how I joined and what's happened over the past 2 years. And I thought, why not? Of course, I took a bunch of notes because that's what I do. I need to unload everything from here onto paper. Real quick, those of you who are wondering, who's on my head? This is Chloe. And if you've been watching me for a while on my lives on Facebook and whatnot, you will know that Chloe is like my little sidekick. She goes everywhere with me. She does everything with me and just kind of sits up in my hair. So that's what she's doing today while I record this video. All right, let's get started because I have so many amazing things to tell you guys and share with you guys. So if you have not joined Paparazzi yet, this is a good kind of listening to what I have to say about the journey I went through. Then you can decide for yourself and see if maybe that's something you might want to do. If you're already a consultant, that's awesome too, because as you know, we're one big family and hopefully this story inspires people. I don't know if it's a great, big, awesome story, but it's awesome to me, so I want to share it with you. All right, so first and foremost, how did I get into $5 jewelry? So my story, I was at a vendor event and I was doing a different direct sales company. And I remember sitting there and as I was watching everybody walk by my booth without talking to me, without saying hi, and I'm trying to say hi to people, but they just really weren't interested at what I was selling and what I had to say. But I did notice that people were going over to another booth that was close by me. And I kind of peeked over to see what it was and I saw jewelry. Didn't know how much it was, never heard of Paparazzi, but I noticed that everybody was crowding around this table. And I would see people walk away with bracelets like this and earrings like this. And I thought, that's really cute. So I took a second, went over, started talking with the girl who is my upline now. And she was telling me all about Paparazzi. And I'm like, I've never heard of Paparazzi. How can everything only be $5? I was so blown away by that. And she gave me her business card. She said, go home, research, let me know if you have any questions. I will answer them. And that's what I did. I went home and I literally sat there for the whole weekend. I sat there and I thought, and I'm thinking, this sounds too good to be true. So I went online and I started researching stuff, looking into what it was. And it was simple. It's what they said they were, a company that sells $5 jewelry. Good quality $5 jewelry, okay? Next, I realized, so the thing that I was doing before in direct sales was makeup. I won't say what makeup company, but I was doing makeup. And I knew that I wanted to help women look and feel beautiful. I knew I wanted to do that, but I think I was doing it the wrong way. Because people buy makeup, and that's fine. However, they don't keep coming back to continuously buy expensive makeup. I mean, some people do, but I know that I don't. I can't afford it. So anyways, I knew I wanted to help women look and feel beautiful. And then it like clicked in my head. I was like, wait a second. I know that wearing jewelry can help women look and feel beautiful, but I don't really think I realized the impact that I was going to have on women until I actually started. So I jumped on board. I got my $99 kit. I was so excited waiting for it to come in the mail. I started talking to people about it, telling them what I was doing. Some people were skeptical. Some people were excited for me. I had all different feelings. But yeah, now I can honestly say that when I purchased that kit, it was the biggest blessing of my life, you guys. Like, I don't care if that sounds cliche. It was the biggest blessing of my life because fast forward 2 years later, here I am with a team of, I don't call it a team, I call it a family, of 225 women who have the same passion I do, who love to help other women look and feel beautiful. And here's the thing, you guys. So as I was working my business and just talking to everybody that I could about this business, I got a message, my very first amazing thank you message. I get them now a lot and that makes me excited, but my very first one, my heart felt so good. I almost cried. I'm not even gonna lie, I almost cried. So the message kind of went like this. Thank you so much for how much joy you bring, because I do live sales. So they thanked me for how much joy I bring during my live sales. But what they did was they thanked me for the jewelry and said that they haven't worn jewelry in years. And she basically said, I put it on and I felt myself walking a little taller. I felt myself more confident. I was able to go on a job interview and feel good about myself. And I'm reading this message, you guys, and I'm thinking, $5 jewelry did all of that? Yes, it did. Otherwise, she wouldn't have written that to me. She wouldn't have sent me this message. I was so happy. At that point, I knew I was on the right path. I knew, yes, I made the right choice. Not to mention, I love the jewelry myself. So I was thinking, hey, if I don't sell a lot of it, I'll keep most of it because I love wearing it. It's super cute, right? So let me read what else I put down here, because I put so many notes on this. I take it out of my head, put it on paper so I don't forget anything. Let me switch the page here. Oh yes, my family, my $5 family. That is a huge deal to me because we are sisters. We're paparazzi sisters. And I noticed that everybody supports everybody. Everybody cheers for each other. I noticed the support that everybody was just had each other's back. It didn't feel like I was alone. It felt like we all had each other's back. We are all sisters. I mean, if you're a sister and you know how sisters are, we have each other's back. And I felt so good about that. I just felt, and I still do till this day, feel just like one great big family that loves on each other. And we do, you guys, we love on each other and we support one another. And that is so important in my book. It really is. It's very, very important. Sorry, I have something in my eye. So I do this full time now. I didn't at first. I was kind of doing it part time, but when I realized that I was really impacting women's lives, and I decided, you know what, this is something I want to do full time. So I do it right out of my home with my smartphone, which that's what I'm talking to you guys on right now, and a tripod. And that's what I do. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, you know, most of us have $5. We spend $5 on a Starbucks. We spend $5, you know, just on random stuff. So most of us do have $5. So when you're going out and you're thinking, I want to buy some jewelry and I want to look nice, you're not wanting to spend $25, $30 on a necklace. I know I don't. That's why this business is so life-changing, because you can actually afford to go out, buy the jewelry, wear it, and let's say, you know, in a couple months, you might not like that pair of earrings anymore. You can buy another pair. It's amazing. This company is absolutely amazing. People always ask me, Danielle, how do I get started? How do I do what you do? This is what you do. You go. I will have my link, my website down below. You go, check it out, look through the website, because it's the same website you're gonna have and it's 100% free. Look through it, click on tabs, see what it's all about. Completely free website. That's the best part. So people can start shopping from your website right away. And the kits, there's a $99 kit, a $2.99, and a $4.99. I personally started with the $99 kit. You get 35 pieces of jewelry, you get a bunch of literature, you get jewelry busts, you get ring holders, you get just a great welcome packet teaching you and telling you, you know, what everything is. The best part is I am super excited for every single girl that signs up with me, because I get to be your mentor. That excites me to the very core. I get to be your mentor. I get to teach you everything I know, help you along the way, watch you succeed. If you're feeling like you're down in the dumps, I help pick you back up. And we just, like I said, love on each other, help one another. That's my mission in life. That is my mission in life. I now know what my mission is. So I tell people, they say, well, what do I do? I sell the jewelry and then I get money. And I'm like, yes, you sell the jewelry we buy it at wholesale for $2.75. And then at retails, we sell it for $5 plus tax. Now, what I did personally, I think it's a great idea. When I first started, I would sell the jewelry and then reinvest and buy more, and then sell and then reinvest and buy more. And I did that for about 2 months, I would say, 2.5, 3 months, because I didn't want to keep any profit yet, because No other company gives you a 45% profit. That's what that is when you buy it for $275 and you sell it for $5 plus tax. You get that. That's a 45% commission that you're getting. But I didn't want to keep that right away because I wanted to grow my business and reinvest. I think that's a good idea to do. Reinvest so you're not taking any money out of your personal account or personal finances. So I think that's a really good idea to reinvest. Reinvest, that's what I say. Reinvest for at least a couple of months and you will be doing fantastic. So now, here I am, like I said, doing it full time. I try to mentor every possible person I come across. I talk about paparazzi. I talk about the opportunity because if I hadn't walked over to that table when I was at a vendor show, and the funny part is everybody thinks it's funny because I was doing a different direct sales company and I was kind of sitting, nobody's coming to my table. Nobody's even talking to me. Nobody wants to see this makeup. In all honesty, people are like, we buy our makeup from Walgreens. We don't want to see this expensive makeup. And I'm just like, if I hadn't had the courage to walk over to that table and start talking to her, and she's talking to me and she's being loving and kind and she's being truthful with me. She's telling me this is just $5 jewelry. It's amazing, amazing quality. You sell it. It's easy to sell. And that's it. I'm like, that's it. There's no hidden, you always think, is there hidden this or that? Or there's not. You sign up, you get your free website. Your friends and family can start shopping on the website right away. You wait for your kit, you get your kit. Go live on Facebook, tell people this is what you're doing, get people excited, and voila, you have your very own business. And what I tell people, I tell women this all the time, if you're looking for something that you want to do for yourself, you're a wife, you're a mother, you're whatever, and you like to take care of other people. We all do that, right? I say if you want to do something for yourself, this is a great opportunity to do for yourself. I love that I have my own business. I have my own little space where you guys can see behind me. I've accumulated stuff over these past 2 years. I definitely didn't start off with this at all. But it's just something I wake up in the morning and I know that I'm my own boss and that I have something for myself that I'm doing for myself that I love, that I'm having fun with. And yes, of course, there's ups and downs, just like any job you go to, right? There's always going to be ups and downs. But the point is I'm here in my office with myself. I'm not going to get yelled at a boss, and I'm not doing, I tell women all the time, whatever you put into your business, it's going to give back to you. So if you're doing this as a hobby, you're going to get paid like a hobby. If you're doing it part-time, you're going to get paid like you're doing it part-time. If you decide to do this full-time and you put all of your heart and soul into this business and you talk to everyone you come across, you show them the jewelry, you wear the jewelry, you talk about the jewelry all the time, your business is going to repay you. I tell women all the time, whatever you put into your business, that's what it's going to give back to you. Why go to a dead-end job? I know I did before I did that other direct sales company. I was at a job and I hated it. I know that's a strong word, but I did. I would drive to work almost in tears every day. And I'd get there and I'd have to wipe my tears away and think, you can get through the day. You can get through the day. I just didn't like it, you guys. And it just made me feel icky and bad inside. And I was working full-time for minimum wage, going nowhere. So yeah, I did this business for myself and I'm loving every second of it. So if this is something that you've been thinking about doing and you happened upon this video, I am so glad you are here. I'm going to put my link in the description. Please leave any comments, questions that you may have. Click on the link, look around the website. If you decide this is something for you, I would absolutely love, love, love to have you on our $5 family. I love mentoring. I love helping people succeed. Anyone can do this. That's what I tell people. Anyone can do this. It's $5 jewelry. It sells itself, you guys. So I hope this helped at least somebody. If you were on the fence or wondering, this is my story. This is how I started. And I hope you guys can create your own story soon enough and share it with other people once you get started with your very own business. All right, guys, so I will talk to you later. And don't forget to subscribe because I definitely want to keep pumping out more content that's going to help whether you're a consultant or someone thinking about being a consultant. I plan on doing more content Subscribe so that you can see all of my videos as I start posting them, all right? Have a great day, guys.